All right, so another beautiful morning. Let me quickly take you through my Discord and watch this. Yesterday, 11:35 p.m., I started giving my setup out. So on the H4 time frame, I told my people we have this low to this high as our focus leg, right? And if you're watching here, you realize that we have a lot of room to the downside. But for price to make any move to the downside, the intraday must tell you. Okay, so on the intraday, this was what I was telling my people. I was telling them that, look, if we don't break this guy over here, which is the last point, we will never move to the downside. You know what it means? It means that we can have a situation where price will come into this POI by morning, and then we'll start looking for buys to the top. Okay, so I gave them like different scenarios for the buys. So this is the second one, okay, where I was telling them that we may not necessarily come into the PY immediately, but we can have a situation where, let's say, Asia will just take out the highs and then we come back into the PY before we start looking for buys. In short, I was just telling them that we should look inside this PY. That's all. Okay, so those were the story for the buyers. The sellers, just like I said, if we don't take out the low, we are not going anywhere. So these were the seller story. Now watch this. When I woke up this morning, quickly I saw that price was inside our zone, and I told my people that, hey, we can start looking for buys from here to the top, right? Super simple. This sell was from yesterday, London close. That was the only trade that I took from there, and it did a very beautiful move. That was my MT5 screenshot for the sales over here. Now, if I take you to the live chat on Euro USD, you are going to see the same thing, okay? On Euro USD, what do we have? The same POI right in here. Price came right in there, and early morning we got our buys from here. The only thing is that price is taking very long to move to the top, but we are going to be patient, and once we hit 1:5, we can take some partials and leave the rest to run to the top. Super simple. Okay, now I want to remind you guys that the next boot camp is in 5 days time, 30th of June, just this Monday, and so you might want to take advantage of this. If you want to learn my strategy, if you want to have access to my private Discord where I share my setups, then you should take advantage of this boot camp. Super simple. Cheers.